going on, everyone? This is Juggernaut Comics coming at you with another video. It feels like it's been a minute since the last time I did a recording, so hopefully you guys are doing all well today. This is going to be a mini video series like how I always do in the past, where I just get a lot of books that come in and really excited to share with what you guys with what I have. This first batch is not going to be that much, but it's stuff that I got from the online community and through some online shops. I'll leave some links in the description, including Golden Apple Comics and Black Flag Comics, as well as some books that I got from the comic community on social media. I call him Stream Bay because he attends a lot of my sales, so gonna give him a little bit of a shout out there. So this is gonna be the first part of probably a 2 or 3 part series. We'll see how the second video goes. In any case, if this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. Hopefully you guys enjoy this type of comic book content that I put out there. I just do unboxings, mystery box unboxings, CGC grade results. I don't know when my next batch comes in. I submitted one over the holidays and it came in March. I submitted some in February and it just says received, and I don't know when it's going to come. I know that CGC has a lot of turnaround issues right now. But anyways, I digress. So yeah, this is the type of these types of videos I like. If you enjoy this, hopefully you can hit that like button, comment, and most importantly subscribe so that you can check out all the other videos that I'll be putting up in the future. And if this is not your first time, as always, you guys, thank you so much for your ongoing support. It's because of viewers like you where I keep doing this. Although it's not a large community just yet, it's a strong one with fun conversations, comments, and people who watch these YouTube videos also attend my sales, which, by the way, I typically do Facebook Live sales at Juggernaut Comics the last 2 either Saturday or Sundays of the month. So stay tuned. Follow me on Instagram as well at Juggernaut Comics. Follow me and like me on Facebook so that you can guys be on top of all the news on when I do my sales, as well as kind of show off some of the books that I get in the mail, like here and there. So anyways, with that said, I will get right into it. So this first book, or first box, is from Golden Apple Comics. So I realize as I'm going through my personal collection that I buy way too many variants, and I'll be honest, when I look back at my collection, I'm like, I don't really care for it. So actually in the next few sales, I'll be selling a lot of books from my personal collection that are a lot of variants, and yet I'm still a sucker for them because I still keep buying them. So this is Golden Apple Comics. I don't remember what I bought, so this will be kind of a surprise. I always make sure that people ship with Gemini mailer, and this one is actually a untouched version, so definitely going to be reusing it. No shame in reusing Gemini mailers. Alright, so good packaging so far, good packing. Packed it in a Gemini mailer, also packed it in between 2 sheets of cardboard, and then also put it in a padded envelope, a USPS padded envelope. So all in all, high marks for packing. Definitely secure. Going a little extra, I think. I don't think, as long as these books are secure in the Gemini, that's pretty much all you need, but I'm pretty sure because these books are new and also, well, let's just say this, props to their shipping and handling team. Definitely doing a good job, so I won't criticize anything they do. Alright, so this is what I got from these guys, Golden Apple Comics. Again, I'll leave the description of these shops in the description. First one is Amazing Spider-Man 62. This one is the unveiling of the brand new Spider-Man suit. I don't know if any of you guys have been keeping on top of this. Oh, this is the Tyler Kirkham variant, which is the homage to the Todd McFarlane Spider-Man issue of I think it was called Torment. Anyways, if you guys haven't been, basically Spider-Man is, Peter Parker is always broke and he needs money, so he's hired by an influencer or something like that and was given this really high-tech suit, and in exchange all his fights and everything is going to be streaming on social media, which is going to drive a lot of views and a lot of buzz and all that stuff. So he agrees to it. at first, a lot of disdain, a lot of disgust for this suit. Personally, it's growing on me. I'm not saying it's better than the original suit, but the first one was a little bit too kiddie, and I think it was Ryan Otley who drew it, so it wasn't as cool, or he made it more lighthearted. But some of these are definitely getting better. I don't foresee this being like the next black suit or anything like that, but it's just a nice change of pace. By the way, this is the Virgin variant as well. So we got the trade dress and the Virgin. I got 2 copies of it, so I'll probably get this posted or have this up for sale at one of my next sales. But again, yeah, I don't know if people are really interested in this suit, but you never know. Again, for me, it's growing on me, so I don't mind it. All right, next I have is ENIAC 1. Bad idea. I have no idea what this comic is about. I believe it looks like to be some sort of tech or zombie or something. I have no idea of anything about this book at all. However, there's a lot of gains, a lot of hype to it. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of this book? Did you guys have it? Did you guys read it? Let me know what it's about or why it's seeing gains. Like, I bought this at cover price from them, but it was 1 per customer, so I paid $4. But when you go on eBay and stuff like that, this is going for like 40 at the time when I saw it. It was like going for 40, 50, 60, 70 bucks. Graded is probably going for like over 100, 200 bucks. So I don't know what the deal is. I'm pretty sure it's a low print run. But let me know if anyone has read the story or has a copy, and let me know what the hype is. But anyways, I grabbed one for myself. Yeah, I actually might just end up flipping it myself. I really don't care for it. But again, let me know what you guys think of if the story is good or not. All right, the next batch of books, or the next book I'm opening is from Black Flag. I don't know if Black Flag is like an exclusive right or if it's his store, but they do a partnership, or they have a big relationship with Clayton Crane. So if you go to Clayton Crane's store, his website, and he has books for sale, and you buy it from them, it usually comes from Black Flag Comics. So again, my assumption is that Black Flag, maybe he's a local and he has a friend there or something. But in any case, that's who Black Flag is. So check him out, especially if you like Clayton Crane, which he's been hitting. He's definitely one of the best cover artists for Marvel that I've seen in a while. But actually, I'll be curious. Let me know if any of you guys in YouTube or in the social community, let me know what you guys think of Clayton Crane, or if you know anyone that does not like him. I personally don't think there's anyone who disgusts him or doesn't thinks he does a bad job. I think people think probably he's overdone or he does too much stuff, but yeah, I haven't heard anything bad about Clayton Crane. Not saying he is bad or anything like that. I'm just curious if there's anyone who's in the anti-Crane bandwagon. Anyways, alright, so this is what I got from, which is kind of funny. This batch of books is not Clayton Crane. This one is actually Silk Issue 1. Silk Issue 1 of the current run, which is my first time reading a Silk book, which I think is pretty cool. This is the Ji-Hyun Lee variant. If you have never seen Ji-Hyun Lee's work, check him out. Google it, go on the web, or if you have any books, check out Ji-Hyun Lee. I love his covers. I love his Silver Surfer Black Ji-Hyun Lee cover. I got the trade and the Virgin. So anyways, get that close up there. He does a really good job. I think his details and his close-ups are really good at people. So I got 2 copies of these. See, another trade dress and Virgin. So that is it for Black Flag. Again, I primarily get Clayton Crane books from them. But this time I saw the Ji-Hyun Lee and I thought those were pretty cool to get. Alright, the last batch of books here is from a guy from the online comic community on Facebook. He is one of my OG guys who's been watching me probably since from the beginning. He's an East Coast guy, so we always rag on who has better pizza, New York or Chicago, which we know that is Chicago. And I mean, let me know your thoughts. What are your thoughts on pizza, and what's your favorite pizza, and why it's Chicago pizza? But anyways, he's been giving me some good deals to help contribute to the upcoming sales, and I do appreciate him supporting Jangy Comics through by helping me with inventory. So thanks a lot, Stream Bay. So there's three boxes here. He said that there might be a subtle message, so I'll explain it if it does come up. But there's in the box there was two mailers and then this random comic book shipping box. So he does a good job at packing. I think I bought from him before, and I think a while ago I said, hey, thanks for sending this over. Or he's like, hey, I'm gonna ship out your books tomorrow, and I said, hey, thanks, man. I might do a video of an unboxing. He goes, all right, shoot, let me repack it. Let me make it look better. So I thought that was pretty funny. All right, so the first batch of books from Stream Bay, is what I call him, is X-Men 282. First appearance of Bishop. We got another copy of it. So I don't know if this is a second print or if this is like a limited gold variant and then the regular one. But I got some of this. He gave me a lot of older books, which I really appreciate, which I need to get more, some of the older Bronze and Silver Age books anyways. Then we got Juggernaut Issue 1. This is the ASM 300 variant, Homage variant. Then we got Avenging Spider-Man 21. I think this might have been a freebie. If so, thanks a lot. Alright, then we got some Silver Age goodness here. Amazing Spider-Man issue 55, Doc Ock wins. On my sales, Silver Age just does really well, so I appreciate that he has books to help me out with building up that inventory. Then we got Amazing Spider-Man 211. We got Submariner action on there. Amazing Spider-Man issue 119, Spidey versus the Hulk. We have Amazing Spider-Man 120. I'm assuming this is a continuation of the previous one of Spider-Man versus the Hulk. Then we got ourselves Amazing Spider-Man issue 265. This is the first appearance of Silver Sable, and there's notes here where it says it's signed by Tom DeFalco and Ron Frenz, who I'm assuming did some of the artwork and the story of this book. So that's pretty cool. Oh, and here we go. We have the classic Amazing Spider-Man 301. This is the issue right after Venom and the symbiote where he goes back to his normal suit. And look at that. That's a newsstand. So, Stream Bay, thank you for batch 1. Solid. I honestly do not remember what he got me, what I bought from him. But I know he gives out good deals. So, thank you so much. All right, on to box 2. His packing is not bad. He uses Geminis, so that's always good. And then he tapes the books to the Gemini mailers, which is obviously a must to do. Is a best practice in my opinion. All right, next batch of books. We got Shadow issue number 6. I'll have to see if that's a key or anything, but be that as it may, that is a DC Silver Age book. And again, at least with my sales, there is a very solid market for Silver Age, and I'm assuming Silver Age is always a good thing. Alright, so this book is one that he actually hooked me up with. There was apparently a sale of Clayton Crane variants, which I couldn't attend. And one of the books that I've been eyeing is this Tony Stark Iron Man issue 13, which is a Clayton Crane variant. I love this you got the like Iron Man, Fantastic Four, and Spider-Man, and with Galactus kind of just tearing up the town. It's also signed by Clayton Crane in purple. So this one is going to the personal collection. I'll put that over here. But that one was one I really liked. And thanks a lot for remembering to pack that one in this batch. Then we got Incredible Hulk issue 172. Looks like he's fighting the Juggernaut. Looks like there's a 10-cent mark and some pen scratches. So, this is apparently the origin of Juggernaut of Kane Marco. Very low grade. I'm probably thinking it's probably like maybe even like a 4 or 5. All right, we got Werewolf by Night issue 4. I've never owned a Werewolf by Night, a Silver Age. Obviously, the big one is 32, which is the first appearance of Blade, but be that as it may. Nice to have. But again, these are books that I'm going to be selling at a future sale anyways. And we have Amazing Spider-Man. It's like $7.98, $99, or $800. I forget. Actually, if this is a thicker book, I have a feeling this is $800. Signed by Clayton Creighton in red. We got the Red Goblin, good action version variant. And then we have the Amazing Spider-Man, issue 799. Another Clayton Creighton, both signed with certificate of authentications. So that is it for the second batch. And let's get into the third batch of books from who I like to call Stream Bay. And again, it's the reason why it's great is because you never know who you're going to meet when you do these sales and who you kind of connect well with and jive well with. So I do appreciate the friendships and the relationships that I've have come across when doing even just Facebook Live sales. Again, check it out. Definitely happy to have a conversation with you guys. And again, the camaraderie and the fun that we have is it's great. And it makes it worthwhile because not only are we selling books, but we're also having again creating friendships and relationships. Okay, so I know I talked about pizza and stuff like that. He decided to get cute and put this on here. Everything is greater than Chicago pizza. I love that we can have this banter and appreciate this kind of fun back and forth. I know that he's wrong on this, so you know what they say. The motto is never argue with a fool, because they'll bring you down to their level and then they'll beat you with experience. But no, again, all in good fun. I know that he likes Chicago pizza, but as a New Yorker, you gotta root for your hometown supply. Anyways, this is the last batch for this video. We have ourselves Deadpool issue 1, the Circle Chase. This is the first 4-part miniseries. I think it's first miniseries after New Mutants 98. So I thought this was pretty cool. I have a copy of myself. All right, and then we have Fantastic Four issue 38, Silver Surfer goodness. The Frightful Four. Again, Silver Age goodness here. All right. Here we go. I remember this was a book that he listed out. We got Transformers issue 1. First appearance of the Transformers in a Marvel comic. Condition is pretty beat up, but definitely I'm pretty sure there might be an interest in this at a future sale. Then we got Luke Cage issue 2. Luke Cage, Hero for Hire. Love these Silver Age books, guys. And then we have Infinity Gauntlet issue 1. This one obviously lost a little zest, a little bit of hype after the Infinity War movies that came out for the MCU, but nevertheless, classic cover, classic book, and classic story. And lastly, we have Tales of Suspense issue 46. Don't know if this is a key or anything, but it is a Silver Age, and I like Silver Ages, especially when I want to up my inventory game with Silver Age books, guys. Well, there you have it. That wraps up the books for this video. I will be doing another video where I'll be highlighting some books that I bought from Midtown Comics. They had a sale, and looking forward to sharing what I got and what I'll be selling in a future sale, guys. So there you have it. Thanks again for coming by. Again, hit that like button, comment on it, let me know what you think of these books, let me know what you think of ENIAC or ENIAC, and then let me know of your thoughts on Chicago versus New York style pizza. And if you say anything but Chicago, prepare for a long back and forth in the comment section. And then subscribe, guys, so that you can stay tuned and see what other books I got at future sales, as well as the CG books whenever the heck I'm going to get those back. God only knows. So again, thank you guys so much for your support. Thanks so much for coming by. Hopefully you guys take care. And until next time, Janky Comics signing off.